All right. So you've been playing really well recently. Do you test that to coming off the bench? Does that give you some spark, or just some different lineups, or being able to see what's going on before you get in, or all of that, or?
I would kind of say all of it, honestly. When it first happened, it was a spark under me and kind of lit a fire. And I just knew what I had to do in order to put in the work that I needed to be a better player. And I got away from that during that tough stretch in preparing for games and preparing myself to be in the best position to succeed. And once I started putting myself in that position, I saw results immediately. And I think, that constant work and that constant consistency in that was what led me to have a great game against Illinois. And, that's what I look to do from here on out. And as well as the lineups, I would say that, it did give Coach a different look at lineups. And hopefully he puts me back in the starting lineup. If not, I understand. There are different lineups for different teams, and a smaller lineup would necessarily mean more three-point shots. And if we're making them, ultimately opens up more in the middle. You put me in, and then it just has domination, in my opinion. So, yeah.
To go along with that, does it help you, kind of like last year, coming off when you came off the bench to sub out AJ, where the opposing team's kind of worn down, maybe a little bit down low. You're coming in, and now they're having to deal with, they've been dealing with Biggie, and now they have to deal with a guy that's, even bigger than Biggie.
Yeah,
you think that?
I mean, it kind of, more with me and AJ, it was a type of thing where it was just constantly wearing down and having to guard, a talented 7-footer, and they're not small necessarily, and we're taught to score the ball every time we catch it, and so they're having to play defense every time down the court on us, and it's hard to move us, and it just eventually got tiring for them. What's different also is that I also had the mentality and the success to put myself in positions to be good last year. It's just AJ was playing so good, so well that he started and played more, obviously. This year is more of lineups and trying to put me in a position to work harder and to succeed on the court, and that's the difference.
Coming up to Penn State, what about Penn State? They've had maybe more success than we've anticipated them having. They beat Michigan State. They gave Indiana a really good run there. What about Penn State is dangerous, maybe, to not look past?
They play extremely hard, and they're talented. I'm really surprised they've lost as many games as they have. Watching their tape and watching their offenses, and it's surprising. So we got to go in with the same mentality we had against Wisconsin, same mentality we had against Illinois, same mentality against every other team that we played in the Big Ten. And if we do that and we take care of ourselves, then we'll win.
Yeah. How's Matt Harms getting along? How's his game? Have you seen any progression, or it's early?
I would say he's keeping things simple right now. And that's all he needs to do as a freshman, or honestly, like a pre-freshman. He's still trying to learn, the simple things that we do, and the more he keeps things simple, the more successful he's going to be right now. Then, as he gets older, matures in that aspect in our program, then he can start to add more stuff and kind of learn from what me and Biggie have been doing. I know we were watching tape one time, and I made a move that was apparently really impressive to the coaches, and he sat there on the bench. He was like trying to figure it out, so it was kind of funny to see that. But if there's any way I can help him, I'll always try to.
Seems like he's really enthused on the bench watching.
Right.
Is he a really high energy guy? Or
I would say so. Yeah. He brings energy to practice. He's always involved, engaged, and I'm really proud and respectful of that.
Is it good to have another big in there, especially with Jaquil out, to kind of give you a different look? He's not a bruiser at all like you and Biggie are.
Yeah,
maybe
he's
more of a
he's-
finesse guy.
Yeah, finesse, and he's got a good jump shot, and he also is kind of like a shot blocker. So you kind of have to go back to the same things you used to do against AJ.
Yeah.
Using your post moves and using your ability to and your size to get where you need to go, and then use certain elements of your footwork, post work, and the rim to score.
Yeah, good deal.